Hey guys, Killstokes here. In today's video, I want to share with you a walkthrough of a trading idea that we broke down this morning in my live trading room, showing the benefits of adding a different perspective, in this case, a range bar chart, which is my favorite, to the equation. Now, before we hop in, do me one quick favor, support the channel by hitting that like button. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I go through all of them and I would love to answer them for you. Pound Aussie actually looks a little bit interesting. It's consolidating and yo-yoing all over the place, but it's not a bad so we've gone through all this rotation, right? So look what we've done. We've kind of start here. We've gone down in this trendy action, and then we come down here, and then we violated it. Nope, that's not what I want to kill. We violated it to the upside, right? Double topped up there, we came down, we did this little rotation again, and then we came back up and violated that, and now we're retracing to here. If you can find an opportunity here to buy, would not shock me to retest highs and then retest these highs as well. That wouldn't surprise me. It's an aggressive move, but that wouldn't shock me. And it looks like maybe a cipher if we go down to the 15. We're probably going to close with the 1414, aren't we? Let's see. Let's see. No, we don't. Look at that. So maybe we have a cipher. Maybe I should trust my eyes a little bit more. Yeah. Now, the cipher is below the area that I'd be interested in. The cipher is going to look like this. That's below the level I'm interested in, but that would give you an excuse to get into a trade. I'd be more interested, yeah, if we can get a hold of this level, and again, some type of sign of reversal, I think that's a good spot to that you can look for a buy. What is this, 15? So a 13 range, what's this, Pound Aussie? Here's a look on the 8 range. 13 range, again, you can see kind of a smoother look at the rotation. You guys see anything else that looks a little bit different here on 13 range? This is why I love the range bar charts. It's different perspective, right? You got this here where you can probably see it now. I didn't see it when I first looked at it. And then you got this here. Can anyone see it? Gosh, do you need me to do everything for you? Jeez. Alan's like, yep. What do we have here? Haha! Now you see it. And this pullback that we spoke about, for reasons not involving this at all, because I did not see it until I went to the range bar chart, is a pullback to the right shoulder. And as you mentioned on the not minute chart, but the minute base chart, right? Move right here, and then a move up higher to that double top, right? And let's see if there's any AB equals C is not going to give us anything. So curious what a 127 would give us. Yes, this is why I love the range bar charts. It just gives you a different, right in that zone. That's perfect, actually. Just a different perspective, right? Now that you go back to now you can see it back here again, right? Now you're probably like, oh yeah, it was here the whole time. I didn't see this at first. No way. I did see the structural rotation, but not that. So that's one of the things I love about the range bar charts. Again, just you're putting on a different pair of sunglasses with a different tint, and sometimes it opens up opportunities. But yeah, I think if you get a reason to buy right here, this is a nice little day trade. Not a lot of risk in it, as your stop's going to be right below here. Pretty decent reward. Whether you're shooting for a retest here or a little bit higher. So I think that's a decent play, guys. If it were to happen, any of the cipher blow it too as well. Keep that in mind. So cool stuff there. Cool little day trading deal. And again, if you want to go down to a lower time frame, the 13 range is going to represent pretty much the same as that 15-minute chart. If you want to go a little bit lower to an 8 range, it's going to give you a very similar Very similar look. Again, you'll just probably get a reason for entry a little bit earlier, for better or for worse, on this deal. So cool stuff. Cool stuff. Miss my range bar trading days. So fun. So fun. And annoying, but so fun. All right. Hey guys, wanted to pop back in real quick and take a look at the pound Aussie trade that we left off with in the live room. And we did not get the turnaround at that retest of the head and shoulder, right shoulder like we were looking for. Again, following the theme of the day or at least the weekend's video. You want to be predictive in your analysis, reactive in your execution. And you can see we did come down there. We did get a little bit of a pause, but we never actually got a trading signal. What we did get, however, if you remember, was the completion of our cipher pattern looking like this: X to A to B, B to D, B to D, B to C, sorry about that, just came back from a workout, and C to D right down here. Remember we said that this is an awesome bullish excuse to get into the move as well, whether you're taking a cipher right at the 786 or if you're waiting for a reason for entry like a higher high, higher close. And again, we can see this on was our 15-minute chart as well, where we came down and did the same thing, right? Boom, 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 and boom. So we still have some positive signs, right? Positive candles right here in the 15 with the wicks going to the downside there. If we go back to our range bar chart, again, we got to move up, a nice little pullback. If we can clear, excuse me here, this high, right, make a higher high, higher close, then the next stopping point should be our target level at the high. So I'll try to come back and update you on this if we indeed get the movement throughout the rest of the day, but always like coming in and showing you kind of the in-process look of a trading opportunity versus just like looking at the before and after. All right, gang, back once again. I was waiting on this all afternoon. I was literally about to shut down my computer and take my kid over to baseball practice, and we finally got it. A break and close above our previous level of consolidation right here and our previous structure highs. Why is this important? One, it allows us to have a better directional prediction, right? A higher high, higher close allows us to make the prediction that price is likely to continue higher, and that's what we need for this trade to play out in our favor. But two, it allows you to roll stops, meaning that stops can now, depending on your stop loss rules, of course, be pushed up below this little structure shelf that was created, locking you in at least in a little bit of profit, if not break even. So a pretty good setup for today. If you were a cipher trader, you had two targets hit pretty easily. You can see target one would have been right around here. Boom. Target two at the level that we just crushed. And if you're shooting for a little bit longer, this is at least a positive sign that price may continue up in that direction. So I'm going to head out and handle my parental responsibilities, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, that way you don't miss the next video. And remember, tomorrow I'll be participating live in a trading battle in the heart or the eye of the storm, which is our interest rate decision, monetary policy statement, and press conference afterwards. So if you're not doing anything, feel free to come watch the fireworks show with me. Cheer, jeer, whatever you want to do. Should be a fun time.